So I think you know what this video is going to be about. Let's just get into it. Check this out. Ah. Yep, I got a new boat. So, you know what? This is actually like the second time I filmed this. I was on the boat the day we got it. And, you know, at least the day it was official, you know, the papers and all that. And I recorded all this. There was no audio, so I got to do it again. But unfortunately, they're using the boat, which is good. But that means I got to record out here, not on the boat. Anyway, I'll give you some clips to show you the actual boat. But I should tell you what's going on. All right, everybody's gone. The boat is loaded and they're going diving down the coast, so I got some peace and quiet. I'm in my bar. I shut off the music. We got a new TV in the bar where we just play critter clips all day. I got some peace and quiet for a minute. Right now we have two big groups here. We've been completely full for the last like 3 weeks and the next however many weeks, and then it's been crazy. So they're all on the boats now. Let's yeah, so I've had the boat for about, well, we've been running it for about a week. I wanted to get it ready for this big group that was coming. We got like 18 divers. Well, we got 12 plus more that were already here. So I had to get it ready, and like I said, I filmed this, but it was really windy on the boat and you couldn't hear anything, so I got to redo it. So I'm trying to like remember what I was gonna talk about. Basically, if you guys have been subscribed a while, you were following along. I was building a boat. Like I was rebuilding a boat that was wrecked in the typhoon, and there was a long series about that. I'm sure, I know a lot of you guys remember because I get questions all the time like, is there a boat update? Where's your boat? So this is a different boat, so let me get a final update on that other series we were doing so that we can move on, because I get asked every day. So basically, you know, we saved this boat from the typhoon. It was wrecked. We totally redid the hull. Anyway, it was done. But right when we were just about done, a lot of things happened, man. Just a lot. For one, my good friend died. And he was the father of my videographers and the people helping me with the boat. And so they kind of went away as well at the same time. So the boat was 2.5 hours away, each way. So we have a brand new business, you know, my old dive center, and it's just so busy. I just can't just drive up to this boat every day, spend a few hours, come back, be gone oh, a mango just fell on the roof. It's really windy right now. Anyway, you could probably hear the waves. I hope I don't have to redo this. Anyways, at that same time, yeah, we're really busy down there. It was our first year, but it was just completely packed all the time. And I couldn't just go up there and film. You probably saw there at the end, my guy was going up there and filming the boat construction on his own. I even bought little phones for the construction guys that were the boat builders, so they could film little things. I mean, it turned out horrible footage, but if they were doing something without us, I wanted to film it. Anyway, so that happened, and then I had a falling out with the guy that I was doing business with just for the boat. Turned out to be a real scumbag, so we moved up. I wanted to move on from him. What else happened? Oh, then we lost our lease on our other shop, and I had like a month to find a new shop, a new location, and really I only had like 2 weeks because I was getting ready to lead one of our group trips. I think it was to Bataha or Romblon or something. But I was getting ready to leave town, and so I basically had 2 weeks to leave. So all this stuff happened right when we were finishing the boat. It's finished. All we had to do was exhaust. We were getting a new exhaust for the new motor, and like a coolant pipe. I just wanted a bigger coolant pipe. It goes outside the boat into the water and out back in. I just wanted a bigger one because we got a bigger motor. That was it. It was done. The flooring, the paint, it was painted, the new outriggers. It was all done, but I had to get rid of the project because I found our new resort. You guys, now you've been watching the resort build. We built our own resort. And if we were busy before, we're extremely busy now. We're like, for 2026, I have bookings every single month already. And then even in 2027, I have big groups coming. Agencies are coming down to test out the place, see if they want to bring groups. A lot of groups are already arriving from them. It's been amazing, but we've had the good kind of problems where we needed a boat. I was spending, especially for Apple Island trips, about 10 to 20,000 per week on these freaking rental boats. And then if we only have 4 or 5 divers, or 3 or 4 divers, it's not even worth renting. So I would just say we're not going to Apple Island until we have more. So I was turning down business. So right around then, 2 or 3 weeks, or 3 or 4 weeks ago, we weren't looking for a boat, but somebody offered us a boat. Hey, we're selling this big old boat. It's 65 foot long, holds 26 passengers plus dive gear and tanks, and it's got a big old motor, a marine engine with a turbo. It's in great shape, turnkey, ready to go. And we'll look at it because I doubt it's expensive. I doubt it's gonna be. Actually, it was cheap for what it is. So but we looked at it and it was awesome. It was what they said. It was turnkey. We really didn't do anything to it yet. And so we just ended up buying it. The paperwork was a nightmare, but the reason I haven't said anything yet on here, give you guys a real update, is because it has been, I didn't want to get your hopes up. I didn't want to leave you hanging like the last project, because I mean, what if oh look, I'm gonna buy this boat, look how cool it is, and then it end up being like we couldn't change the title or something went wrong with it, I don't know, and we didn't end up getting it. It would happen again. That would suck. So I made sure it was ours, officially paid for, registration in the works. I mean, the registration could take 6 months, but we got special permission to use it by the Coast Guard in the old owner's name until anyway, doesn't matter. It's still blue and white, unfortunately, because that's what the registration says. We can't change the name or the color or scheme or any of that until the new registration comes in, and then it's off. You know me, we are disruptors here in the industry in Dauin, in Philippines in general. We don't do anything quiet. You know me. If you've been following along, we already had a huge pirate flag made. It's gonna be black and yellow, the whole boat, because every single boat here is white and baby blue. I hate it. I mean, it's fine, but every boat looks the same. You're gonna know when you see my boat coming. We're gonna have speakers, solar, very different paint. It's gonna be awesome. So, we don't have $1 million marketing budget like the big boys, luxury resorts. I stay busy the way what I'm doing is working, so without a budget. So what else is there to say? Well, like I said, you know me, even though it's turnkey, ready to go, it was being used by another resort a while back. I'm still gonna customize it. I filmed this already. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna do another video when we start actually doing the work. It's kind of hard right now because we're using it every day, all day, and we're just doing little repairs or upgrades at night with the new crew. We got a new crew. I'll be introducing you. We got 5 new crew members for the boat. For instance, I want more seating and more dive tank holder areas. We have one area I'm not really happy with. It looks like a little hazard where you can trip. I want to change that. I want to change the flooring, the blue matting, to black matting. We've been carrying my huge grill on there every day and off. I want to make it permanent on the back. We're also gonna, there's small projects and big projects. I'm also gonna widen the hole in the back. Put the kitchen wider out and the bathroom wider out, and make the back platform flat and wider. And you know, I used to be a travel writer writing about all these dive resorts, and I know I've been on more dive boat and dive resorts than most people alive. I saw what worked, what didn't work, what I like, what I don't like. Eventually, this is going to be an awesome boat. We're doing seating for tech divers. I forgot about that. I want to be able to sit down, gear up while sitting with twin tanks or rebreather or whatever, and be able to just sit there fully geared on and then just stand up and get off the boat quick without a lot of walking or banging things. Or, you know, right now all the dive boats, how they're set up, you would have to put your twin sets up front or your side mount or your whatever, and somebody would have to lift it up and help you gear on while you're standing there in the waves, and then you jump in. So anyway, this is just an update. I'm excited, so I'm giving you like my plans, but yeah, we're rolling with boat life now. And it's already, you guys that think boats are a nightmare, well, they are, unless you have an awesome crew. And it's already half paid itself off. We've only had it a week, so yeah, this is just another, I'm not gonna say it's the ultimate dream for sure, but it is the ultimate, it's a stepping stone. It's the next step in my grand plans of taking over the world. So yeah, there's so many benefits to having a dive boat down here. One of our big agencies, they require a dive boat. None of their older guests want to do shore diving, so, and we had a few other requirements. Now they're sending us a lot of business, so yeah, it's been awesome. In the next video, I already filmed it, but I had to do this one again. This one has to be first, so you know what's going on. We're actually going out and using the boat, doing 2-3 dives, full, well, half capacity, just running it hard, putting it away wet, you know what I mean. Seeing how it performs, running that engine hard. I have a motorman that stays on the boat anytime we're using it. That's his only job, is to keep that thing running great. But we're also bringing a second mechanic for this inaugural trip. And, well, inaugural trip with guests and stuff. Of course, we tested it out a lot, but yeah, then I'll be able to show you a lot more of the boat and how it's working. And yeah, it'll be a new addition to our resort build update, because I got a lot more updates coming. The typhoon kind of did some damage around here last week. We're rebuilding this, there's so much to do. So the boat is just another layer of Critter Republic and the diving. So thank you guys so much. Couldn't do all this without you and my lovely wife. Not in that order. She's probably watching, but appreciate you guys. See you.